Let's take a couple of minutes and we'll look at the powerful HD radio that's built into Pioneer's AVIC-6000NEX. The HD radio gives you 18 radio station presets on FM and 6 radio station presets on AM. So right now we're on FM number 1, and this gives us 6 radio station presets. And I can open up my radio station preset window here. If I touch the FM band here, we switch to FM number 2. I get 6 new radio station presets. If I touch FM again, we switch to FM 3, and I get 6 more radio station presets. Touch that one more time, and I'll go back to my original FM band number 1 and my original 6 radio station presets. If I touch AM, I switch over to AM, and I get 6 AM radio station presets. So I'm going to go back to FM for right now. So let's press and hold the soft key on the screen here to seek to the next radio station. So now the system will seek up to find the next strong radio station to tune in. We can also do that with the hard keys on the screen here if I press and hold. To create a radio station preset, just press and hold the button on the screen for a couple of seconds. Here I have 95.5 tuned in, and I'm going to create a radio station preset on that. Let's make it preset number 3. Just press and hold number 3 for a couple of seconds, and you'll see that 95.5 is programmed in as radio station preset number 3. Let's go back to my preset number 2 here and close my window. So here you can see I've tuned in an HD radio station, and I know that because I have HD digital on the screen right here, and this little information button has popped up here, and I show HD1 tuned in here. Now if I touch the information button, you'll see that some radio stations will broadcast multiple things in this same frequency. Right now we're on HD number 1. If I touch right here, I can switch to HD number 2. If I touch again, I can switch to HD number 3. Touch it one more time, and I'm back to the original HD number 1. If I want to create a radio station preset based on HD 2 or 3, that's easy. Just touch here, and I'm on HD number 2. I can press and hold one of my radio station presets, and now you'll see that HD2 is programmed in as one of those radio station presets. We'll go back out of there. If you want to tag a song so you can be reminded to buy it later, all you have to do is touch the information button right here and then touch the name of the song. Here you'll see the tag will start to flash. Once that information has been stored in the radio, it will turn yellow. And if you have an iPod connected, it will automatically transfer it out to the iPod. Another very cool function of HD radio is Best Stations Memory. Let's open up our preset window here, and here we see the BSM button, or Best Station Memory. If I touch that button, the system will automatically scan through the entire FM spectrum and then lock in the 6 strongest radio stations that it's receiving right now. Best Station Memory is really useful if you're on a long drive. Every time the radio stations get weak, you can just touch the BSM button again. So let me close the window here, and we'll take a look at some of our radio settings. So we'll touch the gears, and we want to go to the toolbox, and we want to go to AV Source Settings, and right here to Radio Settings. First up is our blending, and blending is the automatic blend between digital and analog signals. Right now blending is turned on. We can also choose to turn blending off. So if you're in an area where your HD radio stations are weak, you can hear something that sort of sounds like the radio is skipping. If you hear that, you can switch the blending off, and you will go either with the HD radio station or the analog station, and it will not blend between them. Next up is our seek settings. Right now we are seeking all types of radio stations. We can choose to only seek HD radio stations, or we can switch back to analog and HD. And last is our local setting. Right now local is turned off. If we choose to switch local on, we have level 1, 2, 3, and 4 to choose from. If we switch on to local level number 1, now when we seek to the next available radio station, the system will stop on almost every signal it finds, even the very weakest radio stations. If we choose to switch this up to local level number 4, now when we seek to the next radio station, it'll only stop on the very strongest signals on the dial.